Learn everything and be mighty. The more we try, tinker, fail, and create, the faster we learn. Our biggest obstacle is people forcing us to do something else. But our minds do not work that way. Once we find something interesting, we have to understand it. It is this understanding that will guide us to the next interesting thing. Learning about the world is the same as reading a book, page by page. We can't just skip pages. We need to learn in our little sequence. We are all born with this amazing wisdom of rejecting things out of sequence. If we are told to learn math for no reason, without any valid context, our minds will protest, as if to say, we are not machines but poems. But if we have a reason to learn, like learning programming to make screensavers, and then take to math to make the screensavers even better, our minds will make enormous leaps and hoover up all the math stuff. So as long as there is a good reason, our minds want to be dancing around amazing concepts and strange emergent machinery of math. But they can't be spoon-fed procedures and formulas. That's not an education. At best, that only forces people to pretend to learn, and that is very sad. We need real lessons. A real lesson will enhance all of our talents. Real lessons help us rise above our younger selves and become wise, colorful, and mighty. We have to fix some things around climate and the living creatures that all life depends on. Politicians and officials who only pretended to learn lack the mental frameworks and tools to make the right choices. As a result, decade after decade, things are getting worse. In our beauty, we think that there is a good reason for that something will be done. But there is no good reason for it. It's just what an education leads to. The leaders are simply uneducated. And try as they might, they can't get an education in the last moment. Education is not a series of facts, as those lack context and gravity. It is more like a thriving ecosystem full of life, full of color and sunshine. This is why it's really important to learn for real, and learn everything, even the things we love as kids, like butterflies. Even the tiniest lessons will strengthen us. Eventually, it will all lead us to knowledge and science-powered wisdom, and what a force that is. The name of our species is wise beings. Wisdom is what we do. It is what we need. It is what sets us apart. It is what makes us the keepers of earth. Real wisdom requires fine knowledge about everything and anything. We should take to self-education so passionately that it will redefine even our journals. Rather than describing how our day went, we should write about all the new things that we have learned about the world and the universe. Real education does not come with a graduation. It just comes with a better future. It helps us to real knowledge, an all-encompassing wisdom, and if the times call for it, greatness too.